Well, hello people of YouTube.net, I am ChiefGP, back with another blind, okay, not so blind reaction. And for people who know me, they know that I usually don't bloody say blind reaction or not so blind reaction at the start of the video, consider the fact I am usually forgetting this or saying it up the later. And there's a reason for this one. Yes, this video is not so blind reaction, but it's like not so blind reaction. Consider the fact this video is reaction. Consider the fact there was an incident with my phone, and if you don't know, I record separately my face with my what I'm watching and my voice. Okay, so there's a what I'm watching with the audio from what I'm watching and audio of my voice inside of it. But my face, because I don't have a good camera which can catch a good quality of the face, I am forced to use my phone for better something. But also my phone is also sometimes has its minuses in the form of very bad audio. Well, not so bad, it's audio on the phone, which catch every background noise and which catch noises of computer. Okay, not so much actually, I would say it does not catch my computer noises, it just catch those noises I say really quietly, which I bloody find annoying, like me heavily breathing, which I do sometimes. Not this though, or at least as me snotching, this mic also able to catch it. So yeah, I'm gonna react to Funimation, one of the famous series, well actually one of the, yeah I think it's one of the famous, I mean it's has its own playlist. So yeah, I guess how popular it is, I'm not sure, because again one of his popular videos will be Team Fortress, FNAF, and most of those big series which is not original, well okay, original work, but for a series which is fun animation, they are doing super great, or because those series have such big fandom. And yeah, not much to say. So Suction Cupman, one of his original animation, no, not one of original animation, because he have a tons of original animation before Suction Cupman, but it's one of those. Now for reaction, because it's so okay, because I react in this, I will try first of all to show exactly the same motion I have it at the first time, and will say whatever I said at the first reaction I did. Because again, not to blind reaction already mean that I watched before, but in the past I could already forget about this. But reaction mean I reacted it and the video got corrupted or messed up or I did some mistake. In this case, it was my phone, again deleting lots of this footage I have. It's not only reaction, it was a game as well, but the game can exist without the face. But the reaction without the face, it just re-upload. I mean the voice, but just re-upload. So yeah, I have to just re-record it. I mean, thank God I didn't do what I did with weird trailers, because for weird trailers I really didn't want to re-record, so I just re-recorded my voice, but it was not much in my lips. I mean, I couldn't even do this thing. Oh no, I totally can do this thing. Yeah, totally good, but you know, those animations are not super long. I mean, mostly minutes, and yeah, minutes. I mean, one of them just 11, and the second longest is 5. Usually like 4 and 2. But on this note, again, we'll try to say everything I said before, but not sure I will say everything. Maybe I'll say something new, maybe just notice that I didn't notice before, but for this note, pressing the play button right bloody now. And for now, it's the first animation, which is the first animation which was made in South Park art style. Which again, I'm not sure how hard of art style it is. It is! I mean, I generally think every animation, any art style is really hard. Especially when it's a real animation. Like the animation which moves smoothly. Let's make like super harder. Or the fact that it's inspired by South Park. I think I saw some animation which was doing the same thing. But I guess usually animators don't use the other creators to do what they think. I don't get inspiration for things they like. For example, I get my inspiration for the crotch from Ben 10, but first I get it from Star Trek. But man, I'm totally like not paying attention to dialogues. I mean, it's a dialogue I already heard. But actually, bloody hell, now I'm missing the point. Wait, it's super easy. You just can do reverse thing, you don't even have to turn around. Because I want this tower. I have a ladders. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, I think he's an expert. I think he understands what he's doing. Wow, you didn't even stick, you just jumped. Well, now he's dead, so yeah, the suit guy is totally dead.
Suck my dick! This is illegal!
Okay, now I have not much to say.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yeah, you cannot catch him, he's like super high.
Don't you aside!
Also, actually, it's based on a real people, on a real guy who climbed the tower, but they managed to stop him by opening the window.
Take him down.
So they just acknowledge his biggest weakness, that you have to be close to him to get him.
Fuck you! You can't kill
And God is suck at shooting, although you probably didn't use the scope.
Well, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's still your job to catch him. Oh, but also Patreon supporters. Okay, actually kind of wonder, what is the perfect time to get perfect Patreon? I mean, I create Patreon without a strong subscriber base. But also I start shouting out my patrons, which I don't have. Maybe I did too early, or maybe too late. Or maybe it does not matter to do it, it's your channel, do whatever you want. Talking about this, okay, first of all, I'm still thinking about this. Suspect art style is pretty hard to make. So again, I think original Suspect it was literally cardboard and taking pictures, which is bloody you have to think for amazing position. And I think in the future you get a bit more on the software. Again, even any animation is like super hard, so I'm trying to say, depends on the level. And for that stuff, I mostly talk about the whole episode and have nothing much to say. But during the first one I also have not much to say. But talking about animation, well, nice to see him experimenting with animation art style, because first I think usually he have his classic art style for everything. You know, those big heads, those no noses and other stuff. But he tried to do something so sparkish. It's again, amazing series I would say. No, I would not say it because I don't watch it much. I mean, I watch some episodes which I enjoy, but again, I don't say I watched much enough to bloody have fun of it, so that's a minus of mine. Not watching South Park enough. But that road. Jokes. Again, the jokes. I bloody realize every joke I laughed at. It's an embarrassing joke. It's much embarrassing jokes. Yeah, maybe. Okay, depends on randomness. I also bloody like randomness. Those random moments with bloody super weird and come up from nowhere. I will bloody laugh as hard as I. From shyness, I will just smile and maybe, yeah, give a big smile. But on this note, it's Action Cupman episode 1, a remastered, which is bloody amazing that he make a remaster. Because I personally a guy who bloody hate redrawing stuff and remastering them. Mostly because I'm lazy and mostly I have this mindset. I have to do this job, then go to the next job. This job already finished, it's a final version, continue the series on a different guy. Because I usually not big fan of redrawing and not big fan of reanimating. Although there was an exception, it was the Alistair one. I once make a drawing of Alistair, then I remastered it. Okay, so I have 3 drawings of Alistair. It's Alistair on paper, which when I start learning how to draw. And then Alistair on the software device, which I get recently. I'm about to learn how to draw it. That Alistair is like super bad and super unprofessional, because it's the first time I was using a software device. I had to figure out how to draw. Then the third Alistair, which I draw on my new software, which I have to take me some time to learn, which is a nice Alistair. I guess it's not exactly copy, because you can totally see it fan art. But it was nice. So I did learn a lot. And also, man, I did learn a lot. I mean, compared with my first drawing, I moved so far. I mean, I still have lots of minuses, but I bloody moved so far. But again, I won't say I'm still up for remasters. I don't think I will renew my old drawings. For now, maybe my mindset will change. I mean, for now, I have this mindset that I don't want to do this. But maybe in the future, who knows? Who knows? But on this note, let's just watch this remaster right bloody now. We can see how Aston much changed. First of all, he did this 3D effect. Like there's a wall and a second wall. I don't think it's pretty simple if you know what you're doing. And more animation. And of course different art style. Now it's modern by animation. And also he used this cardboard effect. Yeah, you know this cardboard effect, it looks like colored paper. It's got this whiteness and like it looks like it's super fluffy. Okay, now we kinda confirm that Sarge Cup an autist. Well, on the spectrum, I will say. He doesn't understand the expressions. Which happened the best to us.
Why the hell not? Can't go down, dumbass! I can only go up!
Okay, first of all, I was thinking that he goes up and he comes down the ladder, but who the hell would let him in the building? Yeah, he can totally turn around. I mean, He just come up and then go down the same way. He can just do this. He just go up different direction. He's totally like lying to him.
I have plungers. Oh, this is getting real. I'm coming for you, bitch.
You can just go into the next window and shove a plunger up his face. Actually, this time he managed to put the plunger on the glass. He did better than the last guy, because he managed to throw it. And that's a felony for the guy, but for the suction cup guy. And plus he also kill a man. And break the property of the police.
I know that, but fuck you anyway. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, I wrote you a song.
Also, man, get guitar. Have no idea where he put it. I don't know who cares. Or maybe this. Imagine this time he actually pulled a phone with record for guitar. Okay, now you managed to hit him with the gun and super small. Okay, now I give him credit because he freaking fall from a high building and survive. I think in the first version he could fall on the ledge and survive, but now he fall full time below. Okay, now I can actually pay attention to my voice actor. I did not pay attention. I did pay attention to patrons, but not all of them. At my montage I will check all the names because I have to memorize the guys. Would be nice. Also, there's the animation which I was talking about. I think it started the. I think those two guys with the orange and blue shorts started the cardboard style, which I would say. Okay, I wouldn't say it's full cardboard. I think you can achieve it by using the paint bucket tool. Just change the setting a little bit to get a nice color of cardboard. But I personally think, yeah, it's bloody cool. I mean, it's making him distinct. I mean, it's bloody. Let's say, I don't know, distinguish. I mean, usually people use smooth ink bucket tool, while he uses not so smooth and more colored inside. Although, yeah, man, I usually would think that he actually do it himself, but man, I probably think it's like a bucket tool. Because you can actually set this thing up for different setting and will be bloody nice. Or maybe feather. Yeah, I don't know. Well, wait, feather? Is it feather? Did I learn the name of the tool? It's not feather. I think feather is a different thing. I'm thinking about this one, which is draw a line and we leave a color on color, like shading. I have no idea how it's called. I have no link. I don't know any linguistic of the artist, so I'm a false artist. I'm just draw, but without knowing what I'm doing, without going to the artist school. Okay, so for next episode, Sashka Cupman 2, The Sack of America. Okay, but we're talking about episode 2. Okay, I think I already commented on this before, I'm not sure, my Meta Family or my Hello Boss, or I should stop referencing my series this often, because whenever I reference a series, I will automatically put a recommendation over there. It's some rule I have there. But if I'm gonna bloody comment on every series, first of all, if I'm gonna comment on the same minute, it will be bloody recommendation at the same time, which is, I don't know, it's my decision to do it, but I don't think it's okay. And who knows what I will talk about else about the series in the future. Like, say, yeah, I don't know, it just, also, man, if I'm gonna say it often, like, reference my works, it will be more to put, and I know there's like only 5 you can put in the same video. So, you know, it's also limits of that. So, at some point, if I'm not shut up promoting myself, at some point, I will be able to promote myself, man, my lips, I just mumble a lot. Also, I have to burn. I have so many gases in my body. By the way, I think in one of those videos I make a reference that I consider. Okay, so I consider 3 types of animation I react to. Okay, maybe 4. The first one, storytime animators. Only 2. Will not say the names because again I have to put the link there and already put 2 links and 1 more 2 links. Just I watch some storytime animators. Go to my channel, watch the playlist, do bloody that. And then there's trailers. Well, animators trailers and dead trailers. For now I'm only watch trailers for games because yeah, I don't know about trailers, about animation. I have to find a website to watch it. I have to find official YouTube channel where to watch because there's a tons of website which put just trailers in there, and I won't comment on the put link to the original channel of the company or that stuff because I want to do that, just that. First, weird king of mine, sorry for that. And then there's these 2. First of all, there's official, like I would say, something you can put on TV. Like say there's Adventure Time. It has seasons, it have episodes. It's freaking long, a TV show. Then there's Hello Boss. It have season, it have episode, it have second season right now. But it's go on YouTube, so it's a web animation. But it have seasons, so it's like a very different type of web animation. It's web animation which is, first of all, it's not YouTube original. It's guy original, right? There's a guy who decided to make a full-time series on YouTube, which is a bloody amazing thing. Well, actually, woman. Busy Pop. Sorry for calling you a guy. I think actually I was using as a metaphoric guy or series. So I didn't exactly say Hello Boss. Okay, so that Hello Boss is a series which on YouTube Busy Pop creates and blah 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 blah. Then there's some short YouTube animation that say, oh yeah, they also have different genres, but let's say there's one short YouTube animation on some YouTube channel. Then the second animation, completely different thing, completely different everything. Another, then the guy returned to this thing. So I would say that's something like animation, because he started with short YouTube videos, and then he was making YouTube videos on random things. And then he have a suction cup man, and then continue this series. Like, it's not exactly a season, an episode, it just a type of animation, and then just continue this guy. Also, the next example will be It's a Night and Happiness. It's a, first of all, it's have TV, which called It's a Night Happiness Show, which is have seasons, have the same thing. It's go on TV or platform. I sorry, don't watch it. I only watch YouTube animation. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Which again exists on TV. It's have season and that stuff and have a plot. Well, I guess. I think, yeah, it's have a plot. And then there's It's a Night and Happiness YouTube videos, which is again a random theme, every video. Random plot and that stuff. And sometimes there's a character who appears one time, but they decide to return to me the second time. I just put the name of the video and just number 2. But say Suction Cup Men do exactly the same thing. Which again, technically it's already a series. But it's made in the format of one single video, just continuing the same character. And also it also have some kind of plot and that stuff. So it's not also just without the plotless. It's have a plot, they actually have some continuity. So it also can be considered a TV show. But I just see it a bit more differently. Well, maybe because he didn't put a seasons or episode, but to be fair, do you think Construction Cup Men have seasons? I mean, okay, maybe he can. I mean, I think Raider can say when the season starts and when he ends. Unless it's just his decision. But on this note, not much you can say. Every time I want to say a sentence, so pressing the play button right bloody now. Construction Cup America, no, Suction Cup Man 2, Suck of America. Well, you freaking suck it for America, aren't you? Okay, pressing the play button right now, sorry for disturbing you earlier. Now. Okay. Well, I have no... Okay, so it's old art style, because remember the first previous animation we saw was a new art style. This old art style, which is again... The head is way more bigger, while the body is not smaller. Again, well, yeah, that's the point. The head gets smaller. And again, the face is also a bit more different. So art style changed in the future super long. Yeah, it's his fault. Well, your fault, but he the one who decided to jump. No, he freaking thinking they awesome.
But it may be in your best interest to cooperate.
What I will get in return? I mean, I'm not patriotic man. I'm not patriotic man. North Korea. That's a thing, interesting country to make cartoon about. I usually not gonna talk about that because I am not big fan talking about this.
Yeah. We've located a hatch outside the missile that allows easy access to the warhead, where it can be disarmed. And this is where you come in, Mr. Cup. The hatch is pretty high up on the missile, and frankly, that would...
So I have to climb a rocket, which will bloody shoot.
We will grant you one free suction cup climb on anything you wish.
Well, you know what you want.
We've heard rumors.
Well, I mean, one suction cup man building is enough for you. I mean, it's not that badass. I mean, I doubt you can do anything serious. And you can climb the White Tower, and who knows what's inside of it. So many secrets. Well, they probably will find you. I mean, you just show us your secret building. We probably can just Google map it.
What the fuck are you doing? Climbing your missile with suction cups, dumbass! What do you think? Why my missile?
Well, there's only missile here, so I have to climb something.
Plans to bomb America. Orderly, your plans are like
So those plans are totally real. I just thought America was just thinking too much of themselves.
fuck you. Fuck you.
No, harsh feeling.
You fucking
I just don't care about you. I don't care about my country either. So don't get too complimented.
I am these people's god.
My country.
Have your head on a stick if you don't. Hey, I wrote you a song.
This quickly? Or maybe just planned it? Actually, the fact that you can just stand with two calves is just amazing. I mean, your legs, it's such strong positioning. Also, your calves are pretty strong as well. Also, you just learned how to play these flowing things. You totally evolved your music skill.
Can't have you starting wars, dumbass. Kinda starting one right now, and it's pissing me
Well, when you played start one before, so it's like no win situation.
Ah, you American dog. Oh, that got you
Oh,
real
really?
angry, didn't it? God damn it. Yep, I sure pissed him off now. That does it. No more starring. I'm launching the missile.
Okay, you should probably do your job.
Uh-oh.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Also, the fact that you can disarm this missile from violent shooting. It's a missile, shouldn't be just explode, you just climb it, break some wires and will not shoot? I mean, there's kind of explosive part inside of this missile. Is this missile just whole and will just explode because? Also, is it nuclear missile or just simple missile? This did not explode. What the hell you pull for not stopping it exploding? I mean, I think explosive parts are like exploding part. I don't know, man, gunpowder will only explode when you put it to fire, so maybe it's something similar. But you still have to escape, so I would not trash talk now. Oh, you survived. I mean, yeah, that was painful. And no wonder you're in a full cast. Well, I think they don't do full cast. I watched a couple of medical videos in the past. But his hair is pretty big. Well, yes, I think a new one, his hair is a bit more smaller. Or maybe more to the hair.
You can't do shit. Look at me go.
I can see it. Okay, talking about this animation, I noticed one interesting details. When they move the arm is full square. And then move it, I think it's just connected by, I don't know, anchors. Yes, anchors, I think it's a real thing. So like the arms are squarish and they connect to anchors. Those anchors connect to the shoulders and then dependable. So like when I'm moving, you can see, I think it's South Parks, like, you know, then you put layers on top of layers and something like this. It's like, just look at the joint. It's like it's screwed together and they're moving and bolts and that stuff. Sometimes it's like moved like perfect hand, but sometimes it's squarish here at the joints. I think I get my point straight. Well, yes, it's like really bad point. Also talking about North Korea, I don't want to talk about North Korea because I bloody hate talking about it. Because it's, yeah, I don't know, it's just too serious for me to bloody talk about it. Because again, I will not bloody joke about it because I think it's like one of those messed up things to joke about. Also, I don't want to touch it because God knows what will happen in the future. So, also God knows what can offend people. So, on this note, what can I really say right now? Nothing much. Suction Government Part 3. How the one hell of the climb. Always joking with the climbing. Well, it's Suction Government and you have to make a pun. On this note, is there anything else I want to say? No, screw that, I'm gonna press the play button right now. Oh, the full-time building. Okay, at first in the first animation, the animation did a little bit cut on the building. Like, make them a little more simplified. Did you just get one? I love when we climb the building.
This is the last time you're gonna suction cup my tower, fuckhead.
Yeah, what you did.
Holy shit,
Oh, you just gonna escape smoke.
my god, man, you're insane.
Yeah, it's not filled with water.
Let me guess, you filled it with piss.
Well, would you like it?
Wait, you did fill it with piss?
Yeah, you thought I would not like it, are you joking?
So I can put an end to this
Not
shit.
so nice now, is it?
Bam! Anti-suction cup window.
What do you made? Also, man, you just developed a fatal weapon to this guy.
That's lame.
Well, that's work. Also, who will bloody buy it? Who bloody have the problem with Suction Cup, man? I think you're the only guy. You just create product for yourself. And do they even believe that much of the match? I don't prefer for cars. I think it would be good because cars have these things. I don't know how often do you pull these things from the cars.
You're heading towards the highway.
Okay, now learn for parachute. Keep freaking Tony Stark right now. Last time he fell from the building, so he now have a parachute. He freaking Tony Stark in himself. Also, yeah, he does leave a match. Also, who will bloody... Also, you just leave a bunch of this purple stuff on your window, so it's not exactly even better. Again, you fall once more. Now next time have a blade to cut the parachute. Also, now this backpack totally have a meaning, because last time he kept this parachute without parachute. Or maybe just backpack with stuff. Hey Lucy, or maybe Satan, or maybe Beast. What do you think? This guy doesn't he look anything else? Well, what's the best I did? I mean, I just climbed the building. I know I'm a oh yeah, fair.
Oh, Jesus!
Okay, can you stop with all the
What, you want me to say your name?
We don't do that here.
Oh,
Sorry, not your religion.
excuse me, Beardo. It's not like I wanna be here.
Enough! Bow before me, heathen, and
No, I said you're not my religion, I'm gonna bow before you.
that is the gateway from which the sinful arrive.
And you go back?
Came through that way.
Wow, wait, it's so the sinners come from this, why they're not coming constant? Also it creates so many problems because there's so many people die.
Back through it.
It will pull up so quickly, I have to cough.
Not even go back through it.
Well,
But it was really painful. Remember Moon Knight? If you go back, you still have bullets inside of you. It's really
Fuck is that
painful.
supposed to mean?
you have no choice in this matter. You will face your punishments accordingly to pay for your...
What you gonna do?
Got bored. Fuck you. I'm
Yeah, you really talk for long. Just say what you're gonna punish me with.
Fuck hell. I'm suction cup man.
You can't just leave, you...
Well, you're doing it right now.
Can suck my
But man, then you
ass.
come back to life and feel bloody hurt. I mean, you got hit by the car in the second car. You got smashed.
Don't look like a giant ketchup bottle.
Wow, Mirror of Fear.
Dare you speak to me in this manner?
Well, you do have a red skin. There's lots of red objects which I'm not sure you'll be proud of. I mean, you also kind of look like Old Spice bottle, or tomato,
Consequences.
or blood. Would you like to be bled?
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too.
Are you gonna go?
Three!
I said it first, so you're the most fucked.
But I have to finish it.
Boom. B1, Satan 0.
Well, you're stuck in hell, so let's call it even.
Well, I'm already halfway through, so let's see what will happen if we go up.
No.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Also, no.
Then we're teaming up.
Well, you have to pick one. I mean, if you team up, he will stay here. And you just have to learn how to do your job with different clients.
Go away.
See, no reason why not shooting again. Or suction cup man.
Go ain't on deck. That's right. Go
Okay, he's totally prepared.
Go eat a big old go eat a dick.
God, your aim is so terrible.
You eat a dick, you.
Well, next time, direct this freaking column. Why it even exists there? So I didn't fall behind?
Saying something like, "Fuck the highway, you can't kill Suction Cup Man."
And also, look at me go at the end there.
Are you
He
okay?
also said, "Look at me go." Shit!
Officer.
You can kill me. I mean, you can, but I will come back. So please don't do this. I don't want to meet this guy again.
Same time next week, business dummy.
Go to hell.
Trust me, I'm way ahead of you.
You literally just did the opposite of what... You did the opposite.
You dick.
Yeah, it's gonna freaking burn. Merch!
Hi, I'm Suction Cup.
Hi!
You might know me as Suction Cup Man.
Man, that's just look awesome. It's interesting art style.
Today I'm here to tell you that after 6 years of animation, the sellouts of Pie Mages are releasing their first line of merchandise.
Oh, really? Can I still get it?
This shirt makes it look like you
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty
Probably would get the white one. I'm basic bitch. Ah, phone case is too much. Wow, that's amazing. I like brand marks. I did the same joke in my previous reaction. I still have a mug. I still have a mug. I used to drink cocoa.
Why are you in my office? How'd you get in here?
Through the window. Also, I'm freaking helping you. I'm creating a merch. You will get more money from this. People like merch. I mean, people that cannot always get it, but people like merch. Well,
Seriously though, link in the description and thanks for watching.
can I still buy it? Or maybe it was one-time deal, because YouTubers also have these one-time deals. Give me a moment, I have to... Oh man, I have such strong milk today. What the hell happened with my channel? Do I still have this problem? I think I fixed it. I think it was my ad block, because I do use ad block when I reacting. Because, man, okay, then I reacting, imagine there will be a random ad. It messed up my thumb. I have to cut it so you didn't see what ad I have. I mean, I honestly don't care, but... No, actually I do care. I don't want you to see what YouTube recommend me to watch. Usually games. Usually games. And also, you have to catch this moment, mess with time and extra work, and plus this pop-up from below, which is again, I like to smudge. Again, watch my murder drones, you will see what was I talking about. Well, in murder drones is not so bad. In murder drones, it was just down pop-ups. So now using adblock for reaction. But I turn it off when I just watch YouTube on general, because man, I basically have nothing against the ad. I mean, sometimes it doesn't even... Sometimes it does usually help me a lot. So for that stuff, talking about merch, like the merch. Okay, how much like? I usually don't buy much merch because merch costs money, and money is a thing I try to not spend a lot on something not necessary. But maybe a shirt will be nice, like a Cupcake Man right here. I mean, okay, probably promoting, probably, that would be bloody meta. Well, yeah, I usually try not to wear seriously brand shirt. I mean, I have a shirt which had word Samsung on it. Try not to wear it because, I don't know, some YouTubers usually try not to say the name of a brand, which is weird. Because I think on YouTube you can say anything. But they sometimes try not to say the name of a brand, which is get me confused. Or maybe it depends on the brand. Maybe if you talk crap about it, they will get mad. But still, I don't know, in the future, yeah, I don't know, in the future we'll see. But talking about other stuff, also caps, man, I would bloody like to get some more cups. Okay, I have like enough cups with drawings. Usually all my special cups have an interesting drawing on them. Or just interesting in general, it's not just basic cup, it's just a large cup with pixel, well, no, what's the... bloody chicken. DreamWorks, man, how did I forget it? So for this one, nothing I can say against. Well, man, the rest will get better. I guess because man, it's already when the green, orange short and blue short appears, and they kinda decide moment and animation decided to change his art style. They decided to change it a little too big. I mean, look, mostly I think he just shrink the head more, and again start using these cardboard textures. Not much can say. Oh yeah, not much can say, so let's go to the next one, shall we? So next one is a song. We're skipping the song because, okay, let's see. Yeah, nothing special in the song. You just suction up man climbing up the tower and get the music. So, you know, I will draw my lines on the music videos. Which again, if it's special, interesting, I will probably show it. But I think this one will not be super interesting. So, I'm not deleting it from my watch later playlist. But I'm not gonna watch it right now. Or maybe ever. Or maybe, I don't know, let's just go to the next one, shall we? Oh, it's a promotion one. Well, I guess, I think it's like full-time animation, but it's animation which promote the plushes, which again, when the YouTubers have plushes, nah, it's awesome, but again, I will not say it's much more emotions. I mean, it would be nice to have a plushie. Will it be? Am I actually much of collectible, guys? Well, I have a couple of small toys here, which I get from friends who didn't need it, from brother who didn't need it, but mostly they're like super small and they just fit on my table. I can say, let me show you one. It's this little crank here. Which again, super small, and usually other toys are like super small there. I also have this Under Miner from Kinder Surprise. And for other stuff, oh man, he's so dusty, man, I have to clean it up here. Now you know my room is very dusty. Because I hate dust. I mean, I don't hate dust in the way to... I will clean it. In the reverse, I hate cleaning dust, so I do it as rarely as possible. But now I think it's about time for me to clean the dust. Because it's hard to pile enough together. But on this note, yeah, plushes, man, they're usually pretty big. And plus, they're also a very big dust collector, so man, if I'm gonna get a plushie, it will be bloody dusty as hell. Also, man, I have no idea where I could put this plush. I mean, it's not like I have a special room place where I can put a bunch of toys. I mean, on the table, I have no idea where I can put it because on my table, again, dusty, and there's not so many space. On my bed, with a bloody sleep plushie. Usually they are super small, so maybe not. On the table, oh no, you cannot see this table, it's sliced up. But there's a table, maybe well, no, this table also dusty. On the shelf, I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe, God, no, maybe. But on this note, is there anything else I want to say? Nothing much, so let's just watch this splash video and let's bloody go. Bloody hell, so... Видео увеличили вид, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Let's bloody go. So what are you climbing right now? The merchandise store? Dark forest? Tower? Is it your house? Okay, it could be your house, it's purple flag there. Kind of your theme colors. So you can climb in the rain. Who cares? Golden suction cup. It's not supposed to work. Gold is not very malleable metal to it. Well, it's malleable, but you still have to put a little more force. Wow, you need to learn from your lesson. I'm actually immortal. I'll come back from the hell. Okay, he's totally blind. You can just climb secret in there. Yeah, he just said magical suction cup. Also, that's the reason why they work. Well, I mean like the wizard who like wizard from the book. Not like wizard from Illusionist. Why you need suction cup? I thought the magic you probably can have them. Yeah, you can totally come back. He's oh no, he's not blind. Okay, next you have to come up with a plan. What at stake? Yeah, you kind of use without your suction cup. It turning him into PLUSHIE. Oh man, he bloody will put you into his collection of PLUSHIE. He like secretly like collects those stuff. Oh, still rhyming, you're actually good at this. Wow, you should care about his opinion? Oh, this look cool. Although man, his hips are way... No, his legs are way too spread. Although it look nice. You won't think about something else? Well, that's a punishment which is a punishment. So it will be okay. It's Pie! Well, okay, he's probably have a real name, but I just like saying Pie. And you aged. I mean, I think I saw you earlier when you make this video, celebration video. You grow a beard. Yeah, actually those skills I could have. I could like put it on my glass door. Yeah, I have a glass door you didn't see earlier. Yeah, it's like a perfect place. Man, you have a website with merch. Man, merch is like super hard to make. Oh, you care? Can I have the suction cup, man? The suction cup now?
What? No, are you stupid? No, I'm suction cup man.
That's the same side of the same coin. Okay, now he did it on purpose or still messed up? What the hell? He have a merch store, man. How? Okay, I see it as like super bloody hard to make. Oh yeah, I think this world is hard to make. I mean, if life was easy, it would be easy.
Hey, scrambly doobly, I made eggs.
What? Well, that's come from nothing. Yeah, man, merch store. Of course it's hard because it's freaking merch. First, we have to find a guy who will make this merch. You have to find a storage where you can keep this merch. First, we have to find a guy who will sell this merch. First of all, website. You have to pay those people who make this merch. You have to know understand the economy to bloody succeed at this. So yeah, it's totally hard. And one of the reasons why I probably never have merch because I understand nothing in this. Nothing. But man, yeah, I don't understand nothing, so probably never will see ChipGP merch. Okay, that was also one of the reasons I'm ever gonna to have merch. What the hell can I make merch of? Oh, probably my OCs, but man, again, my drawing is not good enough to put on the short, which again, in fact, sadly, fuck, I understand, realize, I ready to accept. And the second one, PLUSHIE. Like, a YouTuber make PLUSHIE and they have a ton of money. They can afford to make a PLUSHIE. And I don't see myself like that in the future. Okay, maybe do, but I'm pessimistic about my YouTube career. Okay, not much screw this, I'm not gonna make YouTube anymore. Nah, I'm not very famous YouTuber and I doubt I will be. But I'm still gonna do this until I get something in my life to do. Because I have no idea what will force me to quit YouTube. Because I don't see myself quitting YouTube. Got to know who holds in the future. But this, I think everything I want to say. That's it, but Suction Cup Man. Part 4. Business of pleasure, man. That's what I like. What will happen here? I already know what will happen here, but let's pretend it's blind reaction. So pretend it's really blind reaction. I need some water actually. Give me a moment. Okay, I got myself some water. Press the play button right bloody now. Wow, you could took him to court. It's not plausible at all.
All rise. Honorable Judge Carter presiding. Court
Nice
is
to
now
meet
in
him.
session.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Wow, that's
Our
like
first
serious
case today
voice.
is case 10416. Mr. Guy, business.
Your name is Ritual Guy.
Suction Cup Man.
Well, it's a more believable than Suction Cup Man. I would think Suction Cup is his name or last name.
We are filing a
Or maybe
lawsuit
man,
against
his
Mr.
last
Cup
name
for
Suction
trespassing and causing
Cup.
damage to Mr.
Second name
Business's property.
Suction
Does
first.
the defense have
Well, Suction can be a real name, who, if you want to. Yeah, he's on the wall. You freaking escape from this place. Although there's no escape because the ceiling.
You have the floor.
No, I got the ceiling.
Well, it's not your ceiling, it's the ceiling of this court.
Mr. Cupman, please get down.
No.
Sir, I am prepared to hold you in contempt of court.
Are you prepared to hold these nuts?
Yes, if you have
Do you
them.
even have an opening statement?
Do you even have these nuts?
What about you? You didn't give them me. Yeah, you didn't give me those nuts, so I cannot have those nuts.
Your Highness, I never
Man, you like
used
falling.
this tower. I only
What about
saw
you?
his
No,
window.
you have a parachute.
I find him guilty of being
Well, you
a
still
bitch.
trespass.
Mr. Cupman, will you please refrain from...
Objection! You can't tell Suction Cup Man what to do.
I just
You cannot
did.
deny that
You just
trespass
didn't
on my
listen.
tower almost every day. You cannot deny these nuts. I hate you.
Those nuts are really big.
shouldn't say that.
Oh, come on, I have rights to hate him. I mean, he does trespass every time.
What are we ordering?
Well, I just wanted him to be freaking far away from me as possible.
Suction Cupman, I find you guilty of all charges.
Can you bloody do this? Aren't there supposed to be people who will be judging him?
Your suction cups will
Can
be
you actually do this?
and auctioned off. Court is adjourned.
What? Fuck you!
No, fuck you. Officer, remove him from my ceiling.
Yeah, he's kinda high, I can do nothing. Okay, I could do this, but I just missed. Okay, you're actually pretty good at this. Because in fact, you once shot him off the building. Well, he probably have more.
You may have taken those suction cups, but I have tons more back in my
Yeah, bro, you
place.
should not just say it. Yeah, you should not just say it. Although it's pretty much obvious that he have more than one. You like climbing, can't you? Oh, he totally like climbing, look at this. You have this wall.
Hey!
Yeah, this is the last of it.
Yeah, I can still buy more.
I'm Suction Cup Man.
I don't even have to buy that more, I just can buy one more player. And then keep buying more and more until we just take them. Well, to be fair, it's the best joke ever. You have to just give him some credit. Oh, so you live on the farm?
You swashbuckling
Although, I guess you don't make lots of money. Or maybe just spend them all on the suction cup.
can't keep Suction Cup Man.
Yeah, I can still do it online. Jerks. Oh man, that's like the worst. That's why Batman invented grappling hook. You need a grappling hook. Well, you live in a... Okay, I have no idea what advice what really. Although Suction Cup are not that good, so maybe... You can totally have a grappling hook. And you need a longer ladder. Oh. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Well, you just need to put the stick on your back and you bloody can make it. Also, this is pretty good. Okay, you just ruined his video and more, so better Suction Cup than freaking duct tape. Or glue. Oh man, he just ruined his building even more. But also, why not just try vacuum cleaner? Okay, that's full reason why you should just have Suction Cup. Also man, the vacuum cleaner could actually just work. You just need to put this thing on your back. You just need to think. Bro, think! Yeah, try vacuum cleaner once more. Bloody hell, it's... Or just buy more Suction Cup.
The way I look at it, some people never find their purpose in life. Something to...
You will change name after your purpose.
Living.
Well, you can climb just without Suction Cup.
You had your purpose, and now you don't.
I can still climb.
Like you have nothing.
I mean, you totally like climbing. I saw that in your house.
Goodbye.
Jerk. And what purpose in your life? Being a jerk? Then you don't also job. Wow, you like hit the rock bottom. 20. Have no idea how. Wow. Also, I know there's an uncensored version of this. I watch it. Well, not much. I mean, man, you only will watch uncensored version for uncensored, so it doesn't much matter.
Beginner set. Do you have any questions about
Beginner
this
set. It's
product?
just a simple rope. How the hell is beginner set? It's just a simple
It's a
rope.
rope.
Maybe it have a book. Maybe it could be beginner set.
For a regular rope?
Hardware's still closed.
Or maybe it's cheaper.
I'm trying to find new hobbies.
Is it cheap? No, I won't.
Not time, perhaps.
Would be cheaper or expensive. Well, that's a bad sign. Thank God you asked. Well, you amazing woman.
Suction Cup Man.
I actually one time shipped them. I make a drawing where I was them together. I was shipping them,
Suction
but I think the
Why
animation
can't
says
you
she's a
use more
lesbian.
suction cups?
I actually never heard him say it or saw the tweet that he said it,
Okay.
but I heard some guy saying that she's a lesbian. But suction cup is pansexual, asexual. Again, no one why he's not big fan of sex shops.
Just
Or why he come
climbing
here to buy just a simple rope.
That's what the judge said.
Wait, so you cannot even buy them.
Well,
I'm not just being
think
given
I
the
might
idea
have
to
give
buy
you a
more.
look. You'll be interested.
I know there's so many suction cup.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, so yeah, here's a specific climbing gear. Not suction cup. Actually, you just bought a climbing gear. You buy those spikes. It's a climbing gear. It's a climbing gear. You can totally just buy one suction cup. You just bought this climbing gear, which is not a suction cup. So that actually they're not paying a good attention to what you buy. You know what this noise is, right? You don't recognize those noises. You think you should memorize it into your old memories. How old is he? Or maybe he's actually pretty young. He just have a condition, which called business, which make you look older than you actually are. It's a very hard condition. Sometimes it's fatal. Well, you blatted looking because he already climbed full-time building. Like the view? If I know you get the uncensored version. I'm smart, aren't I? Okay, I'm not totally not smart. I didn't use right clicking at all. And I'm just very original guy.
I'm Penis Man!
And you already changed the name.
No, the fuck you are not!
Well, I do have them instead of suction cup, so I have to change the name to fit it.
Oh, no, no, no! You might recall the judge said climbing grade suction cups. Do these look climbing grade to you?
It's not even a suction cup, to be fair. It's just part of the bigger picture.
I am legally following your rules.
Alex, shut up.
You're getting caught up in semantics!
By the way, have you heard the sound?
You didn't judge the semantics, you judged me climbing gear. Not big fan of it? You just don't get the joke.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
Really? What kind of good mac and cheese sound like this? I think good mac and cheese not supposed to sound like anything. Okay, maybe if you like smoosh them, I will make this noise. But who the hell would smooch mac and cheese?
Penis, 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 penis.
Okay, your music skill just degrades a little bit.
Stop saying penis!
Penis.
Fuck!
Sir, what is going on in here?
Welcome to the party.
Penis, I mean a penny!
I'm Penis Man.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not that kind of party, but you're welcome to join.
Cops.
We came as soon as we heard all the screaming.
That's a weird thing to come to.
He can't use those, right? He can't legally own suction cups.
Let me see. The judge said climbing grade. Are those climbing grade?
No.
I don't think those are climbing grade. What a
Freaking defeated by the law.
Well, then I'm taking you back to court, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna get you banned from
Dude, I just know I can use any suction cup. I just have a brilliant idea from a brilliant woman.
You just don't get it, do you?
I just learned a big secret, and now you cannot stop me at
You're
all.
really gonna ban me from all suction cups? Plungers can be used as suction cups.
Yeah, he just used previously.
Your car, mounts for your phone that stick to your windshield.
What?
Little rubber-based shower hooks.
Well, shower hooks I know, the phone I don't know.
It's your mom.
Mom!
Cup therapy do not look
You
good.
cannot use his
Have
mom?
you ever considered the human mouth as a suction cup?
Well, I mean,
Can and will
you
find
bloody
all of these things
fall
in
by
your
using the mouse. Or maybe you will be like freaking slack on the glass of the fish tank.
Well, since that ain't gonna happen, would you rather me climb with cups or cocks?
Fine, I'll drop the case, but you can only climb my tower on weekends.
They just make a nice agreement.
Hey, I'm Suction Cup Man again.
Well, you need to change your name first. You can keep those, have fun.
what is happening?
I don't know, I want to say something smart, but I have nothing.
Just leave them outside.
Don't judge
Get
me.
rid of these.
I just have a very interesting hobbies. You should ask Penny, maybe she will help. Oh, another one. Although, if you have a plushie, you probably will comment them constantly. Oh man, sliced bread is so bloody awesome. I like making sandwiches, but I'm super lazy of making sandwiches. A plushie which fit the theme of the city, which is awesome.
Could maybe be
Oh, different expression. So now they have different expression. That's awesome.
What the fuck? I'm a plushie!
The new
A
suction
plushie that swear.
plushie.
It's amazing.
Voice box and 10 hilarious catchphrases.
Then, why not more?
You're a bitch! You can't unsuck fake suction cups, baby!
Okay, that's like only
Technology to where before
Wow.
where no one else thought it could go. And introducing for the first time the same
it's literally the same.
time, so he can
Yeah, it's okay.
really suck.
Well, now you don't just put him on the weight.
Try applying moisture. The new
Uh.
Man plushie, available for pre-order now. Check for the link in the description.
Why put me on the back?
Do it now.
I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna finish this reaction. Read the credit. I'm gonna then ask my final thoughts. So later, not now. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, the music is pretty okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. I would jam to this. 2021 or 2022. Thanks, mate. Thank you, mate. Okay, talking about this one. Well, man, not much to say. You're not like what I like. Which is again, okay, I would say maybe a bit dollish humor. Well, not, man, cringy and dollishness. Although, is sex humor considered dollish humor? Well, the farts and other stuff are dollish humor, but sex, it's also a biological need, which is human not ashamed of, but try not to show much in public. And when it's public, it's bloody shame. Or encourage. I'm just saying, close. But talking about this one, yeah, now I slowly start to learn about myself a little bit more. Or maybe I just start to show a little bit more of myself, because man, I start mining, I start looking up the people, I started doing that stuff. Man, YouTube career bloody changing my whole personality. It's again interesting and I totally agree with this one. But about this one, not much I can say. I think I want to say as I stated earlier. And for this animation, not so much level stuff here. So for my final thoughts, not my final thoughts, my final shoutouts. Go to Panymash channel, like, share, subscribe, do everything that stuff, subscribe, go to his Patreon, do that stuff, and then come back here to like, share, subscribe. You can also dislike this video. I'm bloody encouraging you to dislike this video. Will give me encouragement to be better. But on this note, I will have a Patreon and Patreon shoutout. I will shout out my patrons. There's no one there. Because I have no patrons. So that's a fact of reality, but I have no patrons. So if you want to be my patron, I want your name over there. You can get it for $1 or access to my reaction, but my face and timer without gameplay footage, without the reaction itself. You just have to get on your ad. Then for $2, my gameplay early access, which I have a gameplay channel with a bunch of games. Not very popular, some popular, not dependable on your taste. And maybe on your fandom, who knows. Maybe I would bloody play something you enjoyed but never heard before. But on this note, for photos, big jump in price, it's my drawing. Include every drawing I make for exception of final because I upload on the same day as the video is made. And draw your asshole because you belong to different people. But they are in your asshole challenge, I hope you know what I'm talking about. And for $13 special on Discord when you ask me a question, and then I can do some commissions for you. But on this note, have a nice day. Bye bye. See you later.